Hello? Is that thing working? Yeah, sure, it is. Wait, where's my chat? Here it is, alright. Hello, welcome to today's chapter reaction of One Piece. Yeah, I'm a day late, I guess. I heard some people complaining already. But what can you do, right? Like, I got stuff planned. I already said in the chat that I'll be going to South Korea tomorrow. So, I have to get things done. So yeah, first of all, welcome to the stream, Archelion, Archelion, whatever. Welcome. Hey Miguel, it's all working. Miguel, double Miguel, welcome to the stream. It's all working, yeah, it should be working, I guess, I hope. Wait, where actually is the chapter though? Here it is. And yeah, so as I said, I'm gonna be flying to South Korea with my wife, and we will be there for 2.5 weeks. So any chapter that will drop in that time, I don't know if I will read them there, and then just make a compiled stream on it later, like I'm missing the word right now. So I would just be talking about the chapters that dropped in that time, maybe, or I just keep, or I will just not look at them and hope I will not get spoiled by the time I come back, and then react to them all at once. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I don't know if there are many more people coming today, since it's Saturday. Probably not. But nonetheless, I'll be starting the reading right now, and we have a nice color spread of Nami, and they're flying with the fish. What does it say there? Speed is the weapon, it says. Jinbei is swimming in water. Brook, for some reason, is... It looks like Brook is falling off the fish. I don't know if that's good, but whatever. And Zoro and Luffy are having a little fight. That's a pretty fun one. Anyway, enough of the color spread. Let's see. Oda is saying Orpheor note panting. Is that spelling mistake on purpose? Orpheor? Well, and nonetheless, it's pending. Excuse me. Let's see where we were. All right, a sneaky move by the God Knight, by the God's Knight. What's happening to the kids? Yo, wait, stop. So what's that thing though? Like a big ghost with Chopper's head. Ilva, Mago, Ronya. They really are sleepwalking. Huff huff. What's with the white cloth? Where are you kids going? Careful, Saul. The teacher warned us not to touch them, at least. You know, that's what I love about Robin. because usually when anyone in the series says something like a warning, either no one hears it, or they hear it and they just ignore it. But Robin actually listens to the people and reminds them of what has been said. That's good. The one that was covered in blood? I know, but it doesn't look like there's anything nearby. And we can't let them keep walking like this. It's dangerous. Saul, come on. Let's just get him back to the... Shh. Oh, there's like thorns or something. Ouch. What hurts? What the... Saul. What happened? Did something stab you? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just visualized for us. I guess they can see it. I'm calling from the Walrus School. All our students just suddenly fell into a deep sleep. And 9 of them are walking away, but they are still unconscious. Western Village. We have no idea what's causing this. The school's children? My kid is there. Who said that? Oh, someone of the people in the background. That's not all. Mysterious beasts have emerged from the forest. Monsters? Are those tags gonna be okay? The kids were heading towards the 8th branch. Telediction snail. Only used with an elbow. He comes up with all the new snails here. Hey Will, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. So, alright, now we have a telediction snail. Excuse me. It was a long day. I know you should not yawn in the stream, but what can you do? I've already been working. Alright. All this on top of a fire? This is so sudden. Are they gonna be okay? What's going on over there? Wait, why is Brooks head not on his shoulders? Whatever. The 8th branch? So they mean back there? Right? Is everything okay? Ah, this is awful. My great-great-granddaughter Eva goes there. Great-great-grandchild? Question mark? Oh my god, they are all so hammered. Kusoland is here in spirit. Enjoy the manga month and can't wait to hear about your adventures in Korea. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kuso is just here in spirit because he's only reading officials now. How dare he? But thanks for being here, man. Great-great-grandchild? You're all way too drunk. Oh, okay, Brooke too. You can't lose your wits at a time like this. Woo! Ding dong, ding dong. Whoa, that was quick. Great. Which says 8th branch. Wonder if it relates to the Kuma cross 8 circles around the center one. Neck thinks Burger might have been on that 8th branch. That's an interesting idea, actually. See, you guys already had a whole day to think about this. I'm not even done reading yet. That's crazy, Will. A fire swaller has been dispatched. Go, fire brigade. Okay, so that's like a fire force ship. We're counting on you. Huh? What's that? What? Oh. What actually is this? Did one of the kids summon that? What? Okay. You just got slammed. No, nothing to apologize, Will. It's all good. What? Yeah, did you see that? The look on that giant's face when the thorns got him. Talk about priceless. What was that expression again? Love is both roses and thorns, right? See, that's what I said. I told you this guy is gonna have some power related to roses. There we go. Beats me. They are just eating. This is crazy. You're such a stick in the mud, Gunko. The more love you hate, the deeper patience thorns take hold. I'll be even better when their folks show up, right? I love this game. It'll be even better when their folks show up. If they try to hug their kids, the thorns will rip them to pieces. The brats won't even want to look at them after that. Ooh. They'll be bawling themselves when they realize their folks died right in front of them. Why are these folks like that? It's crazy. Even murder can be moving. Saint Summers, thorn fruit. A Brian man. What a piece of shit. That's also a pretty lame fruit, not gonna lie, but it's a Celestial Dragon, so whatever, right? It'll be death by love. That's something to look forward to, am I right? Come on! You're too stoic, it's pathetic. This doesn't react at all. Gunko, what wood are you using? The Sandred Path? There are other thick branches. The dragon horse guy is kinda chilled for now. Yeah, No sympathy for others at all, man. Our library, Western Village Harbor, Walrus School, Munch Munch. But making them go that way will get them to the ocean clouds I saw by the village. To be in the center is too vulnerable. That's a harsh reality to face, especially when you're too helpless to move. Some of this needs salt. Salt? Oh, look at this. All right. Wait. Saint Cunningham. Mythical dragon fruit. Mythical dragon fruit. Muddle Quillen. A dream materialist. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. It's what his power is, right? I told you guys. He's gonna have a power that can materialize dreams. I mean, it was obvious, more or less, but I called it. Or at least non-celestials, right? Yeah, I don't think they have much sympathy at all. Asbach rock salt. Ever the connoisseur. You can wake up now. This guy's just materializing salt. This is crazy. Do you know the possibilities of this devil fruit? Do you understand how powerful this devil fruit is? But it's basically what Luffy was doing with his when he pulled out the goggles, right? But Luffy can do that without dreaming, I guess. I wonder if Luffy can do the same shit. I don't like that song right now. That one's alright. Sleeping Beauty Aurora was named Briar Rose to hide her from Maleficent, the evil fairy witch who turns into a dragon. I think that happened in the Disney version, right? I'm really bad when it comes to Disney movies. Sleeping Beauty, like, as a German, obviously, I grew up with all these fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm, and I know them before I even heard of like Disney versions of this. So I don't think she turns into a dragon in the original, but she might do in the Disney version. I don't know. But Oda is big influenced by Disney, so I guess it makes sense. Alright. Yes, okay. That's the ability you use to pull those dream demons out of their brats' heads, right? Why is he asking him like that? Doesn't he know his ability? It seems like they're working together for the first time. The Japanese used MMA pronounced Muma. This could be a reference to both a Pokemon and monster in Anpanman. Alright. Of course it can be used. Of course, I can use it multiple times simultaneously. This sword is perfect. I agree. The chip dog at the village is meant for giants, but... You know the real ones, but in Disney she does. Alright. Alright. I didn't know that. Maybe I should watch them, I don't know. Is it a cool dragon at least? Or is it a lame one? We should be able to make our own rainbows with a painter. It's delicious. With a painter. A painter like Miss why do I always keep forgetting names? Miss Sunshine? No, Monday? You know who I mean, the little girl that was drawing. What a peculiar culture. So she can be amazed about food though, apparently. So when we've done that, we just return to the Holy Land and... What? That's it? This game was way too easy. How is it all games for them though? It's all games. At God Valley it was the hunting game, now it's whatever, this is abduction game or something. Golden Week, thank you very much. Yeah, it was Golden Week. I'm not a fraud, I swear. I'm just really bad when it comes to remembering names. I'm stuffed. Hey, is this zero calories? Well, It was a dream meal. So of course it's calorie free. What? It's calorie free? Summers, don't let your guard down. Trouble is brewing. I saw a certain pirate ship anchoring at the village. Emperor Strawhead Luffy is on Elbaf. What? She's mentioning it. She's mentioning this now. I'm pretty sure they have seen this a long time ago. Huh? Hey, aren't the kids heading straight for the fire? It spread faster than I expected. But no matter. If they die, we'll just have the next batch march over. Holy shit. That's so cruel. Loki! You... No! Good. What? Go ahead and try something, Hydrodin. Doga! What is this? What is going on? Loki? You know good. You know good, okay. There's no way you can stop me, Huff. No one, none of you can even lift Ragnir. How big he is compared to the other ones, it's crazy. We can't let you turn anyone else in the Sun Realm into a victim. Oh, there will be victims. The flames are already spreading. Now choose. Surrender your weapons and let me go, or... Hey, what's the deal with this monstrous giant? He's injured. If we don't help, he'll... Luffy. Oh boy. We did let everyone die? I slaughtered every last weakling in the Sun Realm. Like, Luffy's deaf to what he's saying, apparently. He's just like, oh, he's injured, man. We should help him. Is this like the angry lion who has like a little thorn in his paw? And he's super angry, and the moment, what was that, a mouse came or something and pulled it out, he was all nice. If you don't answer, wait, we get it. Grin. Don't fall for it, Hydrodin. Ludonor Zoro? I guess there's no choice. I promise, if you did anything, I'd drop you. Wait, Strawhead. He zap you... What? He'll zap you if you get near. I see. Well, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing again. He'll learn that it doesn't matter because he's of rubber. It's the whole annual thing over again. Alright, so obviously Elbaf is a repetition of Sky Island. So that's your answer. There's no turning back from a crime like this. Just stop, Loki. Think of the children. Luffy, are you gonna let him go off easy? His wounds are about to open up again anyway. Gum gum. Damn, I guess I lose this round. Arm balloon. What? Wait, did he even touch him? Alright, he just... What was that? This is drawn a little bit unclear. I think Luffy didn't... He barely touched him. Huh. He was already at death's door. Just then he must take in all the strength he could muster. I think he's still trolling. I don't trust this guy a little bit. Not even a bit. It was a nice try. He probably planned on finding somewhere to pass out safely after he escaped. I doubt he'd made it, given the blood loss. Now it's up to you whether you want to treat him or let him croak. I have unfinished business with him, but he was covered in blood. This looks not like Luffy at all. It certainly looks like someone tried to kill him, and that's a separate issue from his prior crimes. It's just a hunch, but could it be? Could it be what? Let this guy talk, Oda. Hydrodin, I have a request. Please save his life. I don't care what kind of person he is. I can just watch him die. How long for a full recovery? Several months at the least? Wait, what's going on? Did he already bring all that blood? Is this some ability of hers? Where's all this blood coming from? What does it write on there? Whole blood? Whole blood? If we're serious about about treating these wounds, he shouldn't be sleeping in a place like this. They won't be. They won't be so forgiving at the village. It'd be a one-way ticket to execution. I don't mind staying here. The hatred really runs deep, but I guess we already. But I guess we are talking about the unforgivable garbage. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot today. It says whale blood, dude. Hey, Shadow of Boss Town. It says whale blood? Maybe it's too small. Whale blood? What the heck? What? Giants run on whale blood? What the hell? Wow, those horns are the real deal. See, oh, so it's actually... so, it's actually like his real horns. Yeah, so many people were like, oh, that's part of the helmets, but they are his real horns. It's the mark of the ancient giants. Our father Harald had the same, was the same. You're both my precious sons. I want you to get along when I'm gone, and do what you can to support Elbaf. You could make it out. You think it's a gag? Super weird. Yeah, it is, right? It's crazy. You think it's a gag? I swear to God, 100% there's already someone who made a video on this shit or is planning to make a video on that. That giants are running on whale blood and that's why they need Laboon. Because Laboon, you know, just spin it further, alright? We're cooking. We're cooking on this. Here we go. Will's already at it. Iron whales are huge. Maybe from Elbaf. Let's go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. The good old One Piece theory community. I love it. Where was I? Alright. Can do the support Elbaf. How can I call such a weak runt my big brother? You're just a bastard. You'll never be dad's true heir. That's kind of rude. And he has the Kaido. He has the Kaido thing. Hammer? It's not a hammer. You know what I mean. Club. The club. Hydodine. Everyone knows your mom's got dirty blood. Ooh, that's rude. Now is your chance, Hydodine. Chop off his head. They have bigger than the mushies too, so why not? Yeah, why not? True. Wow, hold it. Oh, he actually was going for it. What, he wanted to chop off the horns or the whole head? Calm down, Hydodine. There's no way I can ever forgive him. He insulted my mother and killed our father. Do it already. This weeping warrior thing has gotten old. Oh, he's still at it. Cannibal. You're so drunk on all this personal drama. You can't even see the forest for the trees. Don't tell me you're really like the rest, thinking I actually killed our father in cold blood. Here we go. I knew it. You don't really buy it, do you? Yeah, he doesn't. What's Loki saying? Or is he trolling again? Nonetheless, his eyes are still bound. I wonder why. This is really interesting. You know, what is it with people that stick their tongues out and cover their eyes? It's the same for Doflamingo. We never seen Doflamingo's eyes. And now it's the same with Loki. He's like a Doflamingo in a way, and now we don't see his eyes. Which says, dirty blood, the blood of the D. Maybe Hydodin's mom was Saul's sister. But if he says dirty blood, what does he consider dirty blood? Is another normal giant's blood already dirty blood because they don't have the ancient giant's blood in them? Or is it like the other one that That's like with Scopper, that they actually made it with a human. I mean, I can't see how it works for Scopper, but not gonna lie, the other way around would probably be a little bit problematic. Right? I mean, I don't want to go into specifics, but if there was a... You know what I mean? That could be problematic. Non-royalty? Yeah, that's also an option. That's also an option. Loki was framed? Yeah, I think Loki was framed 100%. There are some people, Stuart Lucas, for example, who had the same idea like I have, who the real culprit could be in all this. I'm not gonna say because I don't know if we're gonna make that video together or if he's gonna do it soon. We got an idea on this. Eyes are gateways to the soul. When you don't see eyes, a person seems not human. Kinda true, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what I really dig is their father in this picture looks even more like a devil. They look so evil. It's crazy. Hey, Tape Man, welcome to the stream. You're kind of late though. Sorry, I'm already done reading. Fuck these fucking advertisements all the time. Alright, let's see. So let's just take a look at the visuals real quick if I missed anything important. Besides the whale blood. The children walking. Nothing there really. The thorns. I don't think... I mean, the Telediction snail though is kind of interesting. What exactly is Telediction? Is it an English word actually? Telediction. Oh, it just means telecommunication. So it's just called differently, but it's basically the same as a Denden, I guess. They're just called that because they are bigger, I assume. Is a Telediction snail? No, it's not. It's not as big as the snails of the Germa. That would be hilarious, but obviously they are not. No. It's all good, man. It's not your bad. Shadow of Boston says, I bet he made a deal with the government and they backstabbed him to throw elbow from KF. 100%. 100%. Yeah, we already talked about this in some other stream. That we say we basically think that like he was trying to better the connection to the outside world and the world government, right? So 100% there's something like that. Nick, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. It's a fake word. What do you mean, fake word? What up, boss man? It's a fake word. A fake word? This other guy has literally dream power. Like, how broken is that? I told you. You have probably not been here yet when I was reading that. This dream power is insanely broken. I mean, I guess someone else has to sleep and he cannot take his own dreams. But on the other hand, okay, we see these little beams, like when Foxy uses power. So he can actually make someone fall asleep and then look at their dreams and take shit out. Okay, we see how it flies towards him and then goes through his head. Alright. It's just another species of snail, right? It's a crazy chapter, yeah. Interesting to see so many celestial dragons have devil fruits. Most seem to abstain. Yeah, I think... I really think it's just like the guerrilla force devil dragons, so to say. Like the people that work in the back. I don't think they really take part in the normal Celestial Dragons life. Um, at least I doubt it. Or Oda didn't show them to us on purpose. But the usual guys with that whale hairstyle, I guess that's like the average Celestial Dragons, and they are more like the people who were on God Valley to hunt the rabbits. The God Knights and all that, obviously, right? So, but I still wonder if they are called Celestial Dragons for a reason. I mean, many people already had the idea that they might become actual dragons at some point due to an awakening of some power within them that they even themselves don't know. Who knows? Diction is like where you talk. Yeah. I googled it. I mean, I know what diction meant, but like the whole word, the name of the snail was like what? He still was like, hey, we need salt, and made it all happen. Essentially, he can put people to sleep and take what he wants. Yeah, so we need salt, right? And then and because he said salt, and right in the moment he shot that at him, I think his mind was focused on salt in that moment, and that's how it works, right? That's the same reason why he was able to get like the biggest fears out of the kid's head, because when he did that, they were all thinking or talking about the drawings they made. It's interesting though how that happened, because when we saw the kids talking about that stuff, they were in the classroom with the teacher, right? So either he entered there after the teacher left the room and then basically brought back up what they were just talking about, or his ability can also work over great distance. And I think it does, because we don't ever see him actually interacting with the kids. They are still sitting on a branch and doing, and not really going anywhere close to the village. So maybe that's that, or we just didn't see it. They have saint in the names. Yeah, I mean, obviously they are celestial dragons, right? But what I meant is that they are not like the common celestial dragon rubble. They are the god knights. And if they are not god, I think they are god knights, right? If they are not, they are still some kind of special force. They are god knights, I'm pretty sure. Tape man, there would be dictation, pronunciation, enunciation. Oh, you guys, I had a long working day. Don't overdo it. Even the phone power has range. True, just confusing. Yeah, the phone power is it's definitely interesting, and I don't think that's all. I really think there's more to it. Just invisible phones would be a little bit underwhelming for the for a power of an opponent that is within the God Knights. So I think there's probably more to it. But yeah, it must be ranged. Even Gunko's power goes so far. It's crazy. We see the Nika here in the background with the shield and the sword, and he's holding it like that as well. That's very peculiar. That's what I mentioned in my one of my last theories about the mirror on the wall. That this has to be Luffy because he's holding the sword like that. Who holds a sword like this? It's more like a dagger if you hold it like that, right? Usually you hold a sword like that, or if you hold a one hand, where's the camera, like this, right? And you do a motion like this, but not a stabbing like that. So that's 100% Luffy, because he's too stupid to swing a sword correctly. This chapter is called God Knights. Yeah, you're right. Just ignore that I ever questioned if they were God Knights. They are God Knights. Okay, it's late. Sorry. The manga also goes from Holy Knights to God Knights, same thing. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, never. That never really struck me. Wait, God's Knights, but there's also Holy Knights. Wait, is this a different unit then? Do we have God's Knights and Holy Knights? Let me check One Piece wiki real quick. One Piece God's Knights. One Piece Holy Knights. Is this just a translation thing? So the wiki article though is both the same. Both lead to God's Knights. So maybe it's the translation thing. Translation change. Thank you, Kusoland. Wait, why are you actively listening to something you have not read yet, Kusuman? God's Knight's more accurate? Alright then. Thank you. Like CP9 is CP0. Maybe. Yeah, it's already debunked by Kusuland. Sorry, Shadow. but that would have been interesting though. Huh. Definitely a funny chapter. I'm kind of sad because I already have like almost 2 scripts done for videos, but I won't be able to release anything now because I'm flying to Korea tomorrow. That puts my channel on the hold for a bit, but it is what it is. So I'll come back in 2.5 weeks. Next day I already have an appointment with the dentist. I don't know why I did that. And then I have like 2 days of weekend to recover from the jet lag. So I don't know if I'll be able to do anything in these 2 days, but we'll have to see. But I definitely will work on all the stuff after that. It looks like you're finished reading, so cautiously listening. Alright, I will definitely not tell you that Frankie died in this one though, Kuso, no worries. This is only God's Knight. That's the deciding factor. I don't know, but if Kusunen says it's just a translation change and you can trust it because he's a Japanese person. And he speaks Japanese, so yeah, then it must be right then. I mean, I'm not gonna wonder about that anymore. No for South Korea. Why do people keep asking that? I mean, I know you can travel to North Korea, but what person on their right mind would do that? If you just make one wrong step, you land in prison, and then you get sent back home dead or completely out of your mind. No, not North Korea. For freak's sake, I would never want to go there. Holy shit, I've seen documentaries on this where they travel there with their agents and they have at least 3 people around them the whole time watching every step they do. No thank you. In Japanese it's Kami no Kishidan, meaning the Knights of God. More for correction. What do you mean, Kusuland? I seem the type to go north? What do you mean by that, huh? Why are you a moderator on my channel? How dare you? Same as when Buggy and Shanks were arguing about North or South Pole. How's that the same? Not cool, okay? Joke, I've been to South Korea twice already. Fall was cool, summer really hot and humid. Yeah, I guess summer might be around the same like in Japan. So, I think if I can, I definitely want to go to Japan again, but it definitely will not be summer because I'm not a big fan of the heat. But if you had a nice time in South Korea, that's cool. My wife actually speaks Korean. Not fluently, but she really learned a lot. Like, I think she can already have a solid conversation. She might miss a few words here and there, but she's pretty good already. Yeah, she's way more she's way better at putting through with something. Yeah, I still haven't learned a proper Japanese sentence. I've started learning Japanese ages ago. Whatever. It is what it is. But I got another project, guys, before I stop the stream. We already had some fellow asking for the next part of the One Piece creepypasta I made last year. And I happen to enjoy really writing creepypasta or like in general like short stories or something like that. So I'm planning on making a complete separate channel. Where I write like some stories and read them, creepypasta, something like that, horror. If that is something for you folks, then stay tuned. I will work on like 4 or 5 videos, and once I have them done, I'll release the first one and I'll let you guys know. So if you actually like to listen to stuff like that, then once it's time for that, remember to follow and like. If you don't, please don't subscribe to a channel you never watch, because that's dead viewers and I don't need that. But if you do, I'll let you know. Will says it's also built on a mount. Good leg workout. Yeah. I have an aunt who is Korean and cousins. Oh, I see. Also, my Taekwondo instructor lived there and took us there. It was fun. Oh, I was doing Taekwondo over 10 years ago. Even longer, actually. It's over 12 years ago already. I made it to green belt. Then I couldn't afford it anymore because I was studying. And then I never picked it up again. I was never as fit as I was back then. Bummer. But yeah, Seoul especially is built on a mountain or beside a mountain or something like that. So yeah, when we were in Japan, we were walking at least 30,000 steps a day. And I think it won't be much different in Korea. And since the area is so mountainous, it will be good for my body, but devastating for my morale to keep walking. But we see. Go and use Gary video always. Nice. I'll let you guys know. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for everyone who was here. Thank you to the new guys who showed up. I don't think I've seen you before, Shadow of Bosstown, so it was cool to have you here. I hope I see you again in like 3 weeks or something like that. Thank you. That was someone else who was new, I think. Miguel. I don't know if Miguel was new or if you just changed your name. Anyway, and Archeleon or Archeleon or whatever. And all the other guys who are here. As always, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and we see each other next time. Have a good one.